Okay. Let me drink some water. Well, as you guys can tell, it's pretty bright out. It's daytime the next day. I'm in the morning time of my next day, and I didn't make the video last night. I was just overwhelmed the day, so much I had to do, and so it's the morning time right now. It's about 10 a.m. and I'm kind of frustrated right now. But see, that'll be for tonight's video. So whatever's going on today, right now, I'll talk about it tonight. Yeah. So, um, anyways, I'm making this video for yesterday's day. So for yesterday's day, um, yesterday it went so fast, like so much that because of when I make these videos, there's things I have to really sit down and really think about and process, and it's sometimes hard for me to, I don't know, like, kind of process so much and say so much, and sometimes I want to think things and say things, but they don't come out right. So yeah, but yeah, yesterday it went good. I went to go meet with one of my friends I haven't seen for like 5 years. And shout out to Instagram and Snapchat for helping me to get connected with my friend. And we had a chance, excuse me, we had a chance to hang out for a little while. And yeah, we talked about some things, and we just were able to have a dialogue about life in general, and we able to talk about things about my family and his family, and kind of how things are with people and relationships, and we talked about parents and how they use a kid sometimes to be the referee or be in the middle or as a pawn, and just coming from different points of views from people that I didn't grow up with, or that were from like different backgrounds. They all had the same agreement that parents should always have the child be loved by both. It shouldn't be a separation. So that's a good thing that I think that people should do more, is let your kid care about both of the parents, and not use your kid to be the referee. So that was good. And so after that, me and my friend went to the mall, and we had some lunch and went to Panda Express. Thank you, Panda Express. You guys have some good food. And after that, I had to say goodbye to my friend, and I really didn't want to, because I haven't seen my friend for a while, and he's really cool. And his name's well, I don't want to say his name because the videos, I try to keep everybody private. Like, don't want to say too much. Because I respect people in their privacy. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, my friend, he's really cool, and he's really different now. When I actually used to cut his hair. That's how we became friends. And when I knew him, his hair was really short, and now his hair's long, and he has a beard, and like, just different person, and it was cool. But to be honest, I was really excited about seeing my friend, and I hope everybody gets excited about seeing their friends, because when you have good friends, that's the best. So after we had a chance to eat, I had to go somewhere with one of my friends, and then I went to a doctor, and I wasn't feeling good, and just kind of like my chest a little bit. So I went to go see a doctor, and the doctor I went to go see, I'd never met him before. It was the first time, and I made friends. I made friends with that doctor, and through me making a friendship with the doctor, he stopped everything that he was doing, because he had patients waiting, and he gave me this rundown. He was probably about 80 years old, really old doctor, and I looked on his wall, and I seen a lot of certificates, and doctor degrees from different schools and places that he completed it as far as education. And so I asked him some questions because I'm going to start school next month to be a doctor, and I'm going to be a psychologist. And so I was curious to ask him how that experience was, and he gave me probably one of the most amazing talks that I could ever hear from somebody. And I say one because I've talked to a lot of great people, and they've said a lot of good things to me. So he told me, that you got to take one day out of your week to do you, you know. He gave it to me in a religious form, but I don't want my videos to be. I don't want to say religious, but because I believe in something, but I just want this to be just in general, So he just gave me a general outline. He gave it to me in a card. And he wrote it all down for me, and he gave me a blueprint basically of how I should be, because what my experience is going to be like in school. And you know what he basically told me? He basically said, you cannot do perfect for 6 days. Like everything, there's things in life that are going to happen that maybe you can't be perfect. But he said one day out of the week, you should be perfect, or you should, take that time for yourself. So that's basically I got out of it, was take the time for yourself at least one day out of the week, because some days like me, I go 14 days, 28 days, 2-3 months without taking a day off or a break. And I think that it might be coming from somebody that probably knows a lot more than I do in life experience, that maybe we should take time sometimes for ourselves, and that little small break, it'd be something good for us. So yeah, and so I made friends there with somebody, and I wasn't really planning on it, and it happened. And so now I have somebody that's he's willing to be a mentor, and he's willing to help me and be there for me in a mental kind of way, like if I need somebody to talk to, or somebody to connect with. So maybe he might be a guest speaker on one of my videos, because he's really interested in making a YouTube video, because I really think that he had a lot of good things to say. And when I showed him how I make these videos, he's really interested. So hopefully we can get that together. But yeah, then after that, the rest of my day went pretty good. Got to see Christmas lights. I don't really celebrate the holidays because I've never really had holidays, but I'm starting to see how things are, and I really think that every day should be a holiday. I really think that sometimes people can't afford it, or don't say that, they say that they can't do it, but I think in some type of way you could celebrate life every day. But that's the way I am. And when it comes to preference, some people might like blonde hair, some people might not like it, so it's just about preference. So yeah, but that's what I prefer. But yeah, so the day went good, and it was just a lot to process, because the doctor gave me so much information and so much. I had to really think about that, because he was like, how I really don't like to look sometimes at people for whatever reasons, and he was like, look at me, and like he really had my attention, and he really was on top of it, and it really didn't feel like I was talking to somebody, that because the way he moved was really slow. I just didn't think he was really alert, and his alertness was like a 12-year-old, like that. It was good. And so if I kind of drifted away a little bit, or not really I try not to drift away, because I have like a attention span that's about that big, because I have this disorder called the ADHD, and I have a attention thing, and so I try to stay in tune, but sometimes I can't. But he helped me to deal with that, and he really, really, really got me, and really said a lot of good things about me, to me. I'm sorry, and he kind of revealed myself too, because he said some things about me that I didn't know, or I didn't understand, that he really pointed out to me, and I really appreciated that. So aside from that, I'm gonna close this video because I have a lot of things to do today, and hopefully tonight I'll be able to make a video, and if not, I'll make sure I make it early in the morning, because this is a project and something that I'm really dedicated to, and I'm gonna try to do my best to make one at least once a day. And yeah, so you guys take care and have a good day, and thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, send me a message, whatever you feel that you want to say, let me know, and I'll do my best to respond. And if I don't, please don't be mad. I'll do my best. Okay, bye.